Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the political support group because we all need one. I want to talk about narcissistic abuse today. And I know because I've been through it. And I'm seeing something happen in America that is unprecedented. You know, we are all being abused by the president and his people. We have the right, the left, right? But we are all being abused at the same time in different ways. Okay? And I want to make this a series at some point, but I want to start off with how MAGA was put under his spell. When you have a narcissist who has ulterior motives, whatever it is he needs from you or she needs from you, they will target you because you have what they want. So they will tell you everything you've ever wanted to hear. You know, if you don't like the sky, they'll be like, fuck that sky, you know? If you always wanted to have a house with a picket fence, guess what? I'm going to give you the house with the white picket fence. If you want immigrants to leave, I'm going to get all of them immigrants out of here. We're going to build a wall, all these things. And all of those rallies that they went to, they were all love bombing sessions. And that's what they do. They love bomb you. They will shower you with praise. You're the best thing since sliced bread. And you can't do no wrong. And we're all in this together. And I'm going to make it better. I'm going to take away those corrupt people out of, government. And we're all like, oh my God, we want that, right? Because I wanted that. I'm tired of the corruption in Washington, And they're hearing all of this and they're like, oh, we have a savior. We have somebody different that will come in here, clean house, and our life's going to be better again, right? It's going to be great again. And they're all bought in, right? And they put him on a pedestal. He's way up there in the pedestal, all right? And they go to many different rallies. And when you have something that you believe in, you're all in. You're buying merch, you're getting tattoos of that person. You are, you want to talk to them all the time. You want to hear them all the time. And if there's anybody that's against them, right, they will, or you will, push them aside and hate them, because they're against the person that's abusing you, right? And all of a sudden, before you know it, you're losing family members. You're losing friends. You're seeing each other in different ways. It is really rough because that love bombing is so powerful. A lot of the times, you just want somebody to see you, And in MAGA's case, they hate. They have a lot of hate for anybody different. There's a lot of misogynists. There's a lot of racists. There are a lot of people that think that their religion should be the only one. And you could think that. This is America. You can believe in whatever you want to believe in. And it has been shunned for a long time now. So they really haven't been out there with their little white hats and shit like that. And I'm not saying all of MAGA is bad. I'm just saying that a lot of them are intolerant. Okay? So, when someone sees you and you felt like you haven't been seen, when someone hears you and you've been afraid to say things and be yourself, it's very powerful. And it gets to the point where there's nothing he can do or say that will make them think differently of him, And anybody else who thinks differently is an enemy. And before you know it, we're all fighting each other. And the thing about, I'm not going to say just Democrats, right? Liberal people, anybody that's independent, people like me who have been through this kind of thing, we're looking at this and we're like, We're seeing our rights being taken down one by one, one by one. It doesn't happen all at one time. And we're like, no, this is bad. So then we're becoming enemies to MAGA, you know? And it's just so sad. I wish it wasn't like that. I wish there was something I could do. But we're going to have to ride this shit out. We're going to have to ride it out. That love bombing is powerful. It is. And it's hard to get through to somebody like that. It was hard to get through to me when I had a boyfriend like that. Because he could do no wrong, you know? His farts smell like roses. And when he took a shit, I thought it was cute. And when he fucking had a little temper tantrum, I laughed because I thought he looked stupid or whatever, you know? But meanwhile, I'm like, this is abuse. Deep down inside, I knew it was abuse. And it doesn't happen all at once. You're not just sitting there eating your dinner and then they come in there and beat the shit out of you. It's not like that with these kind of people. They're very intelligent. They know how to get what they want. They will use any kind of manipulation tactics in their arsenal. They will use people against you. They will pawn you against different people. But we will get there. So just be patient with me. Go on this journey on learning what narcissistic abuse is. And maybe it'll give you some kind of hope. Because today I'm better than ever. And I think America has a chance to be better than ever. Tell me what you think in the comments. God bless.